million Trivia Master.
All we gotta do is find a good loser.
Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Mark McCormick.
All I gotta do is throw McCormick this question and hope he can't answer it.
Go for it! Go for it! Mark, you've just won round 10 and $100,000.
I'm going all the way, Bryce.
I'm not crazy. I'm a game show host.
My mistake was making you the senior partner.
We did that fair. We did that fair, Artie. We flipped a coin.
Slow motion man, iron and steel in the palm of your hand. High, quiet heart, betting your life on the state of the art. Lay down the law, don't you let them cross the line. Under the hood, got the bad and the good. Everybody's doing time.
We know the ratings have been a little disappointing.
Disappointing? Not to the competition. Not to the networks. Fellas, KCED is a local independent station. We have to compete with the networks. And your ratings... Well, let me put it this way. Trivia Master is now the lowest rated game show in the country.
Look, Jay, all the show needs is a little time to find an audience. You will remember this, but in '58, when Artie and I were doing
Celebrity Quest.
the show didn't get legs until the second 32-week pickup. And Auction America...
Right. Took us a couple of months to iron out the kinks. Out with Daly and with Ludden. Hired that former Miss America. The show ran 11 years, Jay.
Look, I know you guys were big network producers once. You've got to change with the times. That's what I keep telling you.
And Artie and I keep listening. As a matter of fact, we're working on some big changes. We have an idea to take the game show where it's never been before.
Where's that?
Look, fellas, you got 4 minutes. Go.
And I say, to the biggest cash prize ever offered on television.
The networks already have $100,000 quiz shows.
$100,000 is small potatoes. I'm talking bigger, a lot bigger, bigger.
You're killing me with suspense. How much bigger?
$1 million.
Come on, you guys don't have that kind of dough.
You're right. We don't.
Well, that's why you're talking with our bankers. With a little creative financing, we can get that kind of money like that.
Don't listen to him. It's a gimmick.
I like it.
What's not to like? I was thinking along the lines of a Rocky or a Rambo, a guy who's fought his way up through the school of hard knocks, a guy who's been down for the count and picked himself right up, a guy all America can root for.
I should have you committed.
You should pin a medal on my chest.
Harvey, you lied.
No, I didn't. I fudged.
Fudge is what they put on ice cream. Fraud is what they're going to put on the indictment when they find out that we don't have $1 million between us. We don't have 50,000.
Maybe we don't need money. On our other shows, how many times did we pay off?
You need help, Harvey.
How many times?
A couple.
And that's when we left it to chance. Now, if we put in a fix...
No.
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
Artie, did the kid back there were old enough to be his grandfather. You think he wants to do business with us? He wants us out in the street collecting Social Security so he can cut deals with yuppies. This is the end of the line. We're not going to get another shot. So will you in?
I'm out.
Artie, everything's going to be fine. We got to get the numbers up, get back on our feet. This thing's going to work. All we got to do is find a good loser.
Are you married, Agnes?
Oh, yes, I better be. I'm a grandmother.
Well, good for you.
You know, I can't believe you actually watched this show. Well, we're the Indians, the Cowboys, the shootouts at the OK Corral.
And we'll see how Agnes O'Toole does right after this.
Yeah, every now and then I gotta have a little intellectual stimulation.
Agnes O'Toole from East Chicago, Indiana.
Agnes O'Toole happens to be a scientist from NASA, and she's also a grandmother of 4.
And she plays the cello for the Chicago Symphony Orchestra in her spare time, right?
Yeah. Listen, if they gave out degrees for laying in bed in the morning, you could be on the show.
Oh, any idiot can answer these questions.
Oh, yeah. What's the speed of light?
Why don't you ask me something important?
You don't know, do you?
It's not a fair question. Physics is not my category, and on this show, you get to choose your own category.
What's your category? Breaking and entering?
I don't know. Racing.
Now, this is all or nothing.
Shut.
Answer this next question right, and you get $25,000. If you're not right, you'll go home empty-handed. So, Agnes, for $25,000...
Come on. Ask me a question.
You get out of my way.
Ask me a question. You started this, I'm going to finish it. Ask me a question.
I started watching the show. Now I'm sorry I did.
Why don't you ask me who won the 56 Indy 500 or who set the first land speed record,
Will
huh?
you get out of the way? The big question. Come on, the big question's coming up.
Come on, forget the big question. Ask me a question.
Now I'm never going to find out whether Agnes got the big question or
Forget
not.
about Agnes. Come on, ask me a question.
Listen, forget about it, because even if you did know all the answers, you're not the right type.
What do you mean I'm not the right type?
You're not bubbly, McCormick. You're a lot of things, but bubbly is not one of them.
I got $20 that says I can bubble like champagne.
You'd never get past the interview.
Trust me, Diane, it's not a date.
Well, you want to pick me up and take me to a Chinese restaurant and a movie and bring me home. What do you call that?
I call that a heck of a way to get to know the man behind the contestant. It isn't a date until I ask you out for pizza and bowling.
Well, it's against station rules for employees to go out with contestants. Date or no date.
You're not going to let a dumb rule stand in the way of two new friends spending an evening together, are you?
Now, getting back to this interview, what exactly is it that you do as a custodial engineer?
Oh, I do the gardening, and I fix the plumbing, and I take care of the pool, and I take care of the car, and go to Chinese restaurants, and the movies.
In other words, you're a handyman.
And a very handy man to have around, I might add, but why take my word for it? Well, yes, I know how it looks. Grand Theft Auto, a 2-year all-expenses-paid vacation to San Quentin, but, you know, I mean, things always look worse on paper. Actually, it was a big misunderstanding. Now, you might not believe this, Diane, but the judge and I, we sit home at night watching old John Wayne movies, laughing ourselves silly over what a big misunderstanding it all really was.
McCormick's an ex-con?
Served 2 years. Would have been better if he served more time. Death row, had a sentence commuted. We'll have to live with it.
Harvey, we can't put an ex-con on TV.
Wait, it gets better. McCormick lives with the judge who sent him up, works for him, helps him bust criminals.
Harvey.
Artie, he's paid his debt to society. Why shouldn't we give a break to a kid who's trying to turn his life around, a kid who's trying to make something of
A
himself?
kid from San Quentin who'll be able to write us a letter of introduction when we get sent up.
I like it.
I hate it.
Not my idea, yours.
Harvey, the only idea I have is to get the hell away from you.
The kid from San Quentin, the San Quentin kid.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You're lucky.
I get it. When Agnes O'Toole is a contestant, she's another Einstein. When I get my shot at a cool million, it's I got lucky.
You're very lucky.
Diane Templeton, the show's contestant coordinator, thinks that I have what every successful game show contestant has.
An attitude problem.
No, the 3 Ps. Poise, proficiency, and poisonality.
Miss America's got that, McCormick. You couldn't get past the evening gowns.
Oh, laugh all you want, Judge. I'll be laughing all the way to the bank.
You really think you can win $1 million?
That's the general idea. They ask the questions, I supply the answers.
And then they'll ask one more question, and you can't answer it, and you're going to wind up with a year's supply of fabric softener.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe you'll get real lucky, and you can answer one question. You want my advice? Take the money and jump ship.
30 years together in the business and you're jumping ship. Even a secretary gives 2 weeks' notice.
So sue me. Because I know if I'm going to stay, the station's going to sue me. Not to mention the California Attorney General, the District Attorney, and the FCC.
Artie, will you listen to me, please? I got the bases covered. I have prepared for every contingency. Nothing, absolutely nothing can go wrong.
Harvey, 1,000,001 things can go wrong.
Name one.
Okay? What if McCormick turns out to be a whiz kid? What if he knows all the answers? What if he goes all the way?
That's simple. There's always a question so obscure that even a person who knows all the answers can't answer it.
Well, knowing how devious you can be, Harvey, I'll give you that one. But what if McCormick doesn't know beans? What if he's an idiot? Huh? Harvey, we got to get the kid into the final round to build the audience to get the ratings up.
That's even easier. We only ask McCormick what he knows.
That's easy. What are you now, clairvoyant? How the heck are we going to know what McCormick knows?
Judge, if I only answer the first question, then I only win $500.
That's more money than you make in a week.
Yeah, but if I answer the second question, then I win another $500, which is more money than I make in 3 weeks.
Yeah, and if you answer it wrong, you're going to get nothing, and that's a whole lot less than what you'll get if you listen to me.
Diane, hello. Judge, this is Diane Templeton. Diane,
do.
this is Judge Milton C. Hardcastle, my employer.
Mark's told me so much about you. I'm so glad you could be here.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Would you like some assistance getting to your seat?
No, thanks.
I could get a PA to help you.
I'm fine.
Oh, good. It's one of your better days.
I think what Diane means by that is a better day in the sense that it's your day off from your busy schedule.
Oh, I guess ever since Mark pulled you from that burning wreck, the pain must get really bad sometime.
Oh, yes. But there's a funny thing about pain, Diane. Some people are totally insensitive to it until they've experienced it firsthand.
Look at this. 5 minutes to showtime. I think you better grab your seat. Huh?
I'm going. Now, remember,
Come here.
What's wrong now?
Did you ever stop to think how much Diane knows about our operation? Harvey, she's involved in every facet of the show. What if she gets nosy? What if we let something slip? What if she figures out what we're up to?
What if you relax? Stop worrying.
I can't. I have to do the worrying for the both of us. Harvey, come on. What are we going to do about Diane?
We're not going to do anything about Diane. If Diane gets out of line, which she won't, trust me, Artie, I'll take care of it.
From the television capital of the world, it's time to play the all-new $1 million Trivia Master. And here's our host, Bryce Benson.
Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good evening. Well, as you all know, we are making television history here today. So, without further ado, let's meet television's first $1 million contestant. He's a handyman from Malibu, California, and a real live Rocky. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Mark McCormick. Hello, Mark. And thank you, ladies. Aren't they lovely, ladies and gentlemen? Well, now, Mark, I know the audience is going to be interested in your particular life story. You were an up-and-coming race car driver on the Can-Am circuit when your career was stopped short by a brush with the law?
That's right, Bryce. I was falsely accused and convicted of grand theft auto.
Well, now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you served 2 years in San Quentin?
2 very long years, Bryce.
Well, I happen to know for a fact, Mark, that with a little help from the judge who sent you up, you have managed to turn your life around rather dramatically. Ladies and gentlemen, for the last 3 years, Mark has been paroled in the custody of a Los Angeles Superior Court judge. And side by side, they have aided law enforcement officials in apprehending a number of notorious criminals. Mark, you have all of our admiration. And I know all those folks out there are really rooting for you. I guess you know the rules of the game. There are 10 questions in each round. Each question is worth $500. Now, anytime you want to stop, you can do that, take your money, and go home. Or if you answer a question incorrectly, you are out of the game. But if you answer the first 10 questions, you will not only win $5,000, but also the right to go for a $5,000 bonus round. In other words, each round is worth $10,000. But that's not all. If you get up to $100,000, Mark, you then earn the right to go to the all-new Trivia Master $1 million bonus question. That is one question worth $1 million. So if you can think of things that you can do with $1 million, step right over there into the player circle and let's play Trivia Master. All right, Mark, your category is race car driving. All right, Mark, here is your first question for $500. Name the driver who won the first Indianapolis 500.
Ray Harron.
You are right. You have earned $500, and now you make your first decision. Do you want to keep that money and go home, or do you want to go on to question number 2?
I'm going all the way, Bryce.
Come on down here, Mark. Congratulations, Mark. You are well on your way to becoming television's first $1 million winner. Now, you have a decision to make. Do you want to take the $10,000 you have earned here today, and $10,000 will make a lot of dreams come true, and go home? Or you want to come back, same time, same place, go for another $10,000 on your way to the bonus prize of $1 million?
Go for it! Go for it! Go for it!
Yeah,
Wait, there's more, there's more. Breezing to victory in 4 straight wins, McCormick has racked up a total of $40,000. Las Vegas odds makers are laying odds of McCormick winning the $1 million bonus prize at 10,000 to 1. You know, it is amazing the lengths some people will go to hype a game show.
Yeah, they'll even wear their face on their chest.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Am I wrong or did I hear you scream, go for it?
What? Oh, that. I was all carried away.
Judge, I can read you like a 50-cent paperback. You think that I'm going to get caught up in all the bright lights and the interviews and the adulation, right?
Daytime's daring dandy?
I did not give them this picture. They took it off my license.
Sure, right.
What do you think? You think my sideburns are a little too long here?
Yes.
Judge, it doesn't matter. It's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. That's what's important. And this time, I'm going to hold my hand. I'm not going to fold until the last card is dealt.
Meaning what?
What I mean is that my whole life, I stopped short. Whether it was with racing or girls, women, I stopped short. I would get right up to that goal line and boom, stop. First and goal, and I wouldn't even make a run for the touchdown. Something better came along, or I got sent to prison. Either way, the results never changed. I always stopped short.
That's why you should take the money now and quit while you're ahead.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. All I know is this is something I've got to do for me. This time, I'm not stopping short.
Even if you're going to go home empty-handed?
Even if I wind up right back where I started, I'm going all the way. I'm going to give it my best shot.
Okay.
Okay.
Who won the 1955 Italian Mille Miglia?
Sterling Moss driving a Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR.
Correct.
Write that down, Audie. I like it. Gives a foreign flavor. All right, you don't like it. We won't use it.
I don't like the question. I don't like the setup. And I particularly don't like the fact that you fired the research company that prepares all our questions. What's the station going to say, Harvey, when they find out?
They are going to say that Baxter and Healy are 2 smart fellas. They know enough not to trust their questions to outsiders when they got $1 million riding on the game.
And Diane? What about when she finds out?
I told you. Don't worry about Diane. I will take care of Diane.
How many world driving titles did Jackie Stewart win? 3 in a 9-year Formula One career. I told you, don't give them any information they don't ask for. Pretend like you're on the witness stand. Just answer the question.
Let's show our audience at home Mark's earnings through 9.5 rounds. It's $85,000. Mark, that's a lot more than most people earn in a year. Now, Mark, for $5,000 and on your way to round 10, which is on your way to that $1 million bonus round, here's your next question. How many world driving titles did Jackie Stewart win in his 9-year Formula One career?
He won 3 World Driving Championships.
It is 3, and you have just won round 9 and $90,000.
Man, I am on a roll here, Judge. This keeps up, I could end up the Pete Rose of game shows.
Oh, great.
Maybe they'll give me my own show. McCormick. Huh? Now, don't worry. You can co-star. A crusty old curmudgeon judge and a kid from San Quentin go out and round up the bad guys every week, huh?
Great idea.
I never knew studying could be so much fun. If I had, I would have went to law school. Heck, I'm still young. Maybe I'll still go. Mark McCormick, Esquire. Judge Mark McCormick. Maybe a middle initial will help, huh?
It might help if you come down off that cloud for a minute.
I kind of like the view from up here, Judge.
Don't get used to it.
You know, you're too much. I'm finally going out doing something on my own and getting the credit for it, and it's pushing all your buttons, isn't it? Why don't you admit it? You were wrong. I know the answers.
No. The problem is you know all the questions.
I'm telling you, there's something going on. First, I get a call from the research company saying their contract has been terminated. And then when I go and talk to Art and Harvey about it, I hear Mark's voice coming from their office, only Mark isn't in there.
Look, Diane, maybe it's something as simple as Harvey and Art listening to the tape of an old show.
No, Bryce, I know what I heard. It was not an old show.
How can you be sure?
Because he was answering questions I never heard before. And I'm almost sure that Judge Hardcastle was asking them. Look, I hate to even bring this up, but you and I both know that Art and Harvey are having money problems. You don't think they could possibly...
Oh, come on, Diane. Harvey and Art built their whole career on game shows. They're not going to do anything to tarnish the image.
Well, something serious is going on. I hope you're right. I hope Art and Harvey are not involved. Because, you know, there's a whole system of FCC rules and state regulations and station controls that are designed to prevent just this kind of game rigging. And if they are involved, they're going to wind up in jail.
You want to know something, Diane? I think you've been watching too many cop shows.
Are you kidding?
Oh, cop shows, detective shows, soap operas, the news. Have you ever noticed how the bad guys outnumber the good guys?
Well, the good guys always win.
No, they don't, Diane. As a matter of fact, I firmly believe that the more you watch those shows, you start to become a little suspicious, like the guy next to you in the elevator and the guy behind you in the checkout line.
I don't.
But most people do, Diane. And that's why I love our show. We're the good guys. There's not a bad apple in the whole barrel.
Fun and distraction?
Yeah. You don't have to fill the screen with detective shows and sitcoms to keep the viewers entertained.
Well, I guess I know where I can find you when the 11 o'clock news is on. Watching tapes of old game shows, huh?
You bet. Look, Diane, if you want me to talk to the guys, Diane, I will.
Oh, Bryce, I hate to put you in the middle.
Hey, well, look, it's my show, too. They'll open up to me.
Look, I don't want to be a traitor. God, I owe Art and Harvey. But if they're trying to cheat Mark out of his winnings, my first responsibility is to the station. I won't stand by and keep quiet.
Okay, Lou. Thanks a lot. Yeah, get back to your dinner. Yeah, listen, we'll have lunch sometime. Okay. Bye. It's starting to get a little moldy. That was Lou Steiner, old friend of mine who used to be a big theatrical agent. You probably heard the rest, didn't you?
I don't make it a habit of intruding on other people's conversations or their good fortunes.
Ignoring the truth is not going to make it go away.
It depends on which version of the truth you're talking about, yours or the real truth.
Anyway, Lou says that Baxter and Healy have fallen on hard times. They've been going on a very rocky road. They got cuts and bruises to show for it. All of their shows, with the exception of Trivia Master, have been canceled because of lousy ratings.
Well, Judge, you've got a hot scoop there. Canceled due to poor ratings. I'd call Rona Barrett if I were you.
No, the point is, they sunk all their money into the show. These guys got nothing left but their shirts.
So they made some mistakes. Big deal. You know, what I find interesting about this whole thing is that all of a sudden, my good fortune has made these guys crooks.
Game shows have been fixed before.
They've got rules against that kind of thing. It hasn't happened in 30 years.
Yeah? Well, rules or no rules, there is no way these two guys are going to raise $1 million.
Well, I am going to raise this to my mouth and go to work.
Clever.
Name the 3 drivers who won both the Indy 500 and the World Championship.
You know, Judge, it's a little difficult to trim hedges and answer questions at the same time.
You learned how to walk and chew gum at the same time, didn't you? This ought to be a piece of cake. How many world driving titles did Jackie Stewart win?
that you?
Looks like an accident, Milt. The janitor went home at the usual hour. He left his mop wagon outside the door. She comes out of the office. It's dark. She trips over the wagon. The water spills, runs over the live electrical cables.
Yeah, maybe.
Did I miss something?
I got the feeling there's something about this show that is not on the level.
So far, everything we come up with points accident. Just because the kid's walking home with 90 G's doesn't mean that there's a fix-in. Maybe the kid's good.
Maybe he's too good.
I think you're getting a little jumpy because you're watching Mark win all that money and you're afraid that he's going to get a little independent on you.
What, are you a shrink now?
Think about it, Milt. What are you going to do with yourself if he leaves?
I'll do what I always do. I'll do it with a little less lip and a lot more peace and quiet, okay?
Sounds to me like retirement.
Just run a check on those producers and call me, all right? Thank you. Want some ham and eggs?
I got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, you've been taking it out on that hedge for 2 hours. Listen, even the President of the United States got to stop and eat. Come on.
Yeah, well, he's got more job security than I have. He was voted in. I was paroled out.
You got plenty of security.
Oh, yeah, $130 a week doing what I do best, huh? Fixing cars, trimming hedges, polishing silverware.
What happened to McCormick's millions?
Look, Judge, I may be slow, but I'm not stupid. Diane's death wasn't an accident, was it?
Probably not.
We had a date to go out for pizza and bowling. Heck of a time to try and not stop short, huh?
Well, it's still 4th and goal. You want to go for 7?
What do you mean you're going to destroy the tapes?
Just what I said. I'm getting rid of the evidence, and then I'm getting out of here.
Gone too far to bail out.
No, you've gone too far. Should I have my head examined for listening to you in the first place? Now we got a dead girl on our hands. Well, it's every man for himself.
Artie, I know you're upset about Diane. So am I. But I don't see what Diane has to do with McCormick and our plan. Everything's going according to schedule.
Oh, everything is going according to schedule? About a little arson or armed robbery just to round out the week.
Artie, everything's going to be fine. There's no way the cops are going to know what we're doing.
That's what you say. I think they're smarter than that. If I were you, I'd get out of town. As for me, I'm saving my own can. See this? All I gotta do is throw McCormick this question and hope he can't answer it.
That is right, Mark. Maury Rose drove a Blue Crown Special to victory in the 1947 Indianapolis 500.
Hello.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Talking to me? I was looking for the men's room.
The men's room.
Yeah.
Come on. Didn't you see the sign?
No.
Employees only? Nobody reads anymore. Nobody stops for pedestrians. Nobody pays their taxes. I mean, whatever happened to law and order, huh?
Well...
All right. You go back down the hall, the way you came, through the double doors. It's on your right. Can't miss it.
Thank you.
didn't even know they had cars when you were a kid, Judge.
And baseball and radios and respect for older people.
Now remember, Mark, you have 7 seconds. So for $5,000 and the right to go on to Trivia Master's $1 million bonus round, here's your question. It's in 2 parts. Where was the world's first auto race held, and what was the winner's average speed?
It was held in France, Paris to Bordeaux.
That's correct. And the speed?
The average speed, 24.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mark.
24 kilometers, which converts to 50 miles per hour.
Mark, you've just won round 10 and $100,000.
We'll ask him a question he can't answer, huh? Now we're into McCormick for $100,000. This is all your fault. My mother warned me you were trouble.
I'm not going to take the blame for the kid answering the last question.
Okay. I'll take the blame for the kid answering that last question, but I won't take the fall for Diane's murder.
Murder? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about...
Artie, if Diane gets out of line, I'll take care of it. Don't worry about a thing.
Artie, I can take care of Diane, Artie.
All I meant was if Diane gets out of line, I'd fire her. I'd send her to the Caribbean to scout some remote location.
Well, killing her is a far cry from putting her on a slow boat to the Caribbean. How did I let you get me into this? How did I let you talk me into this?
Slow down. I had nothing to do with Diane's death.
I know you did. I know you killed the girl.
I didn't.
You know, you two are lucky Diane came to me first.
Bryce, didn't know you were there.
You know she was on to you.
On to us. What are you talking
She
about?
knew you had McCormick's house bugged. She had one of the tapes.
Harvey.
But what she didn't know is that you and I are on the same team. I know how important our job is. I know how we have to hold out against the sitcoms and the soap operas and the cop shows.
Bryce, this is crazy.
Crazy? I'll tell you what's crazy. All the darkness and suspicion on television, that's crazy. Yeah. That's why we can't let the station cancel us. That's why we need more game shows. More game shows means less cop shows, less detective shows.
You got any answers for this one, Harvey?
You know, Diane was going to go to the station. She was going to have them take us off the air. But I watched her. I watched her go into your office. I watched her play the tape. And then I stopped her.
Oh, Bryce. Are you crazy?
Crazy? I'm not crazy. I'm a game show host.
Hole 1, the 1955 Italian Mille Miglia.
Sterling Moss driving 300 SLR Mercedes.
I don't believe it.
You never had a chance.
Just a chance of looking like a fool on national television.
I'll get it.
At least I don't have to go down to the station.
Hello. Yeah, Frank. 30 minutes. Let's go.
Where?
We gotta get on the station and tape the last show.
Why?
If you don't show up, those guys are gonna smell something and they'll take off.
We have just enough time to make it to the airport if we hurry.
Harvey, you guys gone somewhere?
Lieutenant Harper, look, if you're here to ask questions about the other night, we have a show to tape.
You got a show to tape? What do you got in the box? Consolation prizes?
You're under arrest for the murder of Diane Templeton. Read them their rights.
Hold on, Lieutenant. Artie and I didn't murder anybody. It was Bryce.
Bryce Benson? What has he got to do with it?
He's a Looney Tune. When Diane told him what we were up to,
Fixing the show?
well, it was his idea, his mistake. My mistake was making you the senior partner.
We did that fair. We did that fair, Artie. We flipped a coin.
Here's McCormick's question. Hard to believe that one question could be worth all that money.
From the television capital of the world, it's time to play the all-new $1 million Trivia Master. Here's our host, Bryce Benson.
Thank you. And welcome to the $1 million Trivia Master. It's a pleasure having you with us for what has to be the most exciting moment in television history. And now let's meet Mr. History Maker himself, the young man who has captured the heart and spirit of America. Folks, welcome back Mark McCormick, the San Quentin Kid. Welcome, Mark. And thank you, ladies. Aren't they lovely, folks? Well, Mark, this is your moment of decision. So far on this show, you have earned more than any contestant in the history of Trivia Master, $100,000. And you've also earned the right to risk it all and earn more than any contestant in television history, $1 million. Now, Mark, do you want to take the $100,000 that you've earned so far and go home, or risk it all on $1 million?
I think we're all gonna go home, Bryce.
Oh, Mark. Oh, Mark, Mark, wait a minute. Well, I guess that's it. Mark McCormick, the San Quentin Kid's gonna take the money and run. Hey, let's give him a nice round of applause. Let's see. I'll tell you what, folks, are you ready for our next contestant? Okay, well, I tell you what, give us a nice Trivia Master welcome for, I don't have a card. You got a card? Well, hey, folks, are you ready for another round? Hey, come on, folks, we're the good guys. The Mark McCormick's going for the brass ring. I mean, doesn't that stand for anything? Look, maybe Mark will change his mind. Let's show him what we really feel, and maybe he'll come back out on stage.
It's over, Bryce.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, folks, I need your help. Get up on your feet and shout out that you don't need cop shows and you don't need those news programs on television. Tell them about it. You don't want cop shows and detective shows and soap operas. You want good shows. You want game shows. More game shows than ever before, huh? Listen, folks, they'll listen to you. They have to listen to you because you are the viewers. You're the people who make all those ratings. And you can turn that little television set right off. You people can turn off every TV set in America. Don't you understand? Doesn't anybody understand?
Sorry, Mark. I'm gonna need that for evidence. Aren't you gonna make us think?
Hey, law and order, Judge, by the book.
I think a little bit of you is rubbing off on him.
Oh, this has nothing to do with hard case. I know that question is important to your case, and you need to make it. And I just want to thank both of you for teaching me as much as you did. I appreciate it.
You coming?
Yeah, I'll meet you out by the car. bucks, I could own Gull's Way.
Hey, McCormick. Hey, what's all this?
This, Judge, is my consolation for being made a fool of on national television.
Fruity pies?
Yes, and a year's supply of fabric softener.
What are we gonna do with all this stuff?
What are we going to do with all this stuff? I don't recall the station saying anything about we when they called me to deliver my consolation prize.
Oh, I see. Okay, I guess loyalty and friendship don't amount to much anymore.
Loyalty and friendship. Ah, yes. Whatever happened to take the money and run, McCormick? Cut your losses. Give it up, McCormick.
I was trying to help.
Yes, well, you can help by bringing this video camera into the house.
They give you a video camera? Wow, with high-resolution power zoom lens and auto iris control.
And a year's supply of videotape.
Hey, you know, if you got a video recorder, you can make your own home movies. Did they give you a recorder, too?
I can see it now, yes. The wind and the milt. Gone with the milt. The good, the bad, and the milt.
Hey, look at that! Camping equipment!
Yes, but I'm donating that to charity.
Charity? You're kidding, hey? Look at that. A thermal down, expedition insulated, won't rot, won't mildew sleeping bag, 2 of them, and a tent, a 4-season self-supporting teepee with Ziploc air vents, and an electric stove and an adjustable barbecue grill. We can go to Indian Dunes.
You know, you're right. Loyalty and friendship has to count for something, Judge. So in that case, I'm
Right.
going to give you a year's supply of puppy chowder.
Hey, we haven't got a puppy, McCormick. Come on.
We do now. Tie a stake around your neck. Maybe he'll play with you.
You're gonna love Kate, Judge. She is one classy lady.
Oh, Will's God, hello.
I have a special client with special tastes.
I haven't heard from her. I'm afraid something's happened to her.
She said she was in trouble, and now she's dead.
Look, these things happen, right?
We gotta get inside his operation and find out what he's doing.
The last time I checked, neither one of us could pass for a female wrestler.
Come on, McCormick. That's entertainment.
Slow motion man, iron and steel in the palm of your hand. High, quiet heart, betting your life on the state of the art. Lay down the law, don't you let 'em cross the line. Under the hood, got the bad and the good. Everybody's doing time. One chance is all you got. One hope that you can cling to. You can't stop. No matter what, keep pumping that pain to stay alive. 'Cause only the strong survive. Hold tight, don't lose your grip. One step, the party's over. It's your turn to live and learn. Keep pumping that pain to stay alive. 'Cause only the strong survive. It's sink or swim. You'll give up or give in to that sweet life. You won't see the trace of the fear on your face in the spotlight. One chance, that's all you got. One hope that you can cling to. You can't stop. No matter what, keep pumping that pain to stay alive. 'Cause only the strong survive.
Marty, hey, wait a minute, huh?
Hiya, babe. What can I do you for?
You have time to talk a minute?
Sure, anytime.
In the office?
Sounds serious. Listen, honey, I know I told you I'd have you working clubs, but the business is in the dumper right now, you know?
Yeah, well, Marty, I didn't expect to be a minor league wrestler all my life. This started out as a temporary job until another show came along.
I'm working on it. I'm not gonna forget you.
Well, anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. It's Penny.
Who?
Penny Schuster. You sent her to Rome to model, remember?
Oh, yeah, sure. What's the problem?
I haven't heard from her. It's been 3 weeks, Marty, and not even a postcard. We were best friends. I don't think she'd forget to write. I'm afraid something's happened to her. She's just a kid.
Katie, you can't mother the whole world. You see why I love this gal, huh? Look, I know Penny's a friend of yours, but you gotta admit, she's flaky, huh? Am I right or am I right? She's a sweet, flaky young girl. I'll tell you what happened. She met a guy, all right? Young kid, first time in Europe, she meets a guy, right? She doesn't think maybe somebody's worried about her. She's making money, having fun. I guarantee in 2 weeks she'll be back showing slides a whole bit.
I'd feel a lot better if you gave me your phone number, Marty. I'd call her myself.
This is terrific, huh? You hear this, Clyde? I take these girls, give them a job, money when they need it. Did I ever get cheap? No. Everything the best for my girls. Penny wants to be a model, so I send her to be a model. I do this out of the goodness of my heart. Do you think it's good business for me to send my top girls to Rome? Do you think that I didn't make sure that she'd be all right?
I didn't say that.
If it wasn't for me, a lot of girls would be taking off their clothes in dives right now. I don't want to see that happen.
Marty, I want Penny's number.
Kate, I don't want to talk to you about it right now. You hurt me.
Marty,
I can't believe you, Kate.
Oh, give me the wrench.
What's the trouble?
I don't know. There's something stuck in here.
What? What's that?
It's a sock.
What's a sock doing in the sink?
I don't know. That's not my sock.
Well, it's not my sock. I don't go stuffing my socks down the sink.
Well, I don't wear socks with little clocks on them.
Well, look at that. You wanted to call a plumber.
Plumber'd probably know what to do with this.
Oh, you're always bragging about how mechanical you are.
I'm a mechanic, not a plumber.
Yeah, it's practically the same thing.
Fine. Next time you need your pickup fixed, why don't you call Benny's Heating and Plumbing?
Where's your spirit of independence, huh? You know this whole country was built on Yankee ingenuity and American know-how?
When we're knee-deep in water, don't blame me. Blame Yankee ingenuity and Hardcastle stinginess.
Oh, you know what those guys... Hello. Yeah, wait. Wheels, McCormick?
Yeah, Murphy. Legs, that you?
Hi, it's me.
When did you get back in town?
I've been back a while.
Well, why didn't you call?
That's a little complicated. Listen, pal, I need your help.
Well, sure. I'm a little tapped out right now, but I could come up with 100 or so.
That's not it. I just may have gotten myself in a little bit of trouble, that's all. Can you come see me?
Sure.
Come to the Shooter Auditorium tonight at 8, okay?
You don't sound too good. What's going on?
I'm okay. I just don't want to talk on the phone. You've always been there for me.
And I still am, but what is it?
I gotta go. The auditorium at 8. Ask anybody. They'll tell you where I am.
Wait. Kate, wait.
What's the matter?
There's an old friend of mine, Kate. Remember I was telling you about her?
Oh, the one that does the imitation of Edward G. Robinson.
No. Kate, the special one. The dancer. Remember we went to see her dance a couple of years ago? Sure, you remember. We went. Oh, that's right. That's right. They replaced her that night. She got sick. Well, that was typical. Kate never had any breaks. When her ship came in, it usually sank, or it was a tugboat. Well, anyway, she's in town. She wants to see me tonight.
Have fun.
Well, I thought you might want to go.
You're kidding. I'm gonna take a hot bath, and I got a new mystery by F. Howard Payne.
The thing is, Judge, I might need your help.
Since when you need help finding one of your old girlfriends?
I think she's in trouble.
Oh, listen. I've been hearing you banging on the pipes for 2 hours, getting your scrungy old sock out of my sink. I got a headache. It's probably the worst headache I ever had in my life. Okay, so just go find your old girlfriend. Do me a favor.
Oh, I get it. When the Cisco kid wants to ride, it's saddle up on the double. But when Poncho's got a problem, then the Cisco wants to sit home and read E. Harold What's-His-Face.
E. Howard Payne. Okay, I just don't want to get dragged around like I'm a fifth wheel.
Judge, what if she's really in trouble? Now, look, I've helped plenty of your pals.
Ooh,
I
name
have.
one.
Now, look, I thought this was a friendship. I thought we did things for each other. But, hey, I guess I was wrong. Now that I know the rules, hey, I just thought that every once in a while it'd be nice if you played Poncho and I got to play Cisco. But, hey, never mind. My mistake, huh?
All right.
No, it's all right.
No, it's not important to you. Okay, I'll go, okay? Not now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna love Kate, Judge. She is one classy lady.
Katie? We still friends, Katie?
I guess so.
After you left this afternoon, I felt bad. I've had a lot on my mind lately, and I took what you said personally. I know you were just worried about Penny, and you were right. She's just a kid, so... Anyway, I called her myself.
You talked to her?
Yeah. I read her the riot act about not riding, and I told her that you were worried about her.
How is she?
Oh, she's great. She's having a good time. She's working hard. She found a guy, just like I said.
I still want her number, Marty.
You got it. Hit my office right after the match, and we'll call her together. It's on me, okay?
Okay.
That's my girl. Listen, you're looking tired. I want the doc here to see about you. I can't have my favorite girl looking tired, right? When the big break comes, I want you to be ready for it.
I'm all right.
You're nervous as a cat. Doc?
You need to eat better. You're run down.
I eat fine. What's that?
Oh, just a little B12. Keeps you from getting sore.
I don't want it. I don't like shots.
Look, honey, when you feel bad, you don't do your best and you don't look good. We all lose money. Take the shot.
I hate shots.
You go out there every night and you take a pounding and you're scared of a little needle? You're a laugh, Katie. I love you.
Maybe I was mistaken.
Well, what did she say?
She said Skyder Auditorium. At least I thought she said that.
This is wrestling.
I know what it is. She's got to have a job around here somewhere. Just waiting for another show to come along, that's all.
Oh, okay, well, let's ask somebody. Oh, here's somebody.
Excuse me, Miss Moth.
That's Butterfly.
Butterfly.
What can I do for you, handsome?
I'm looking for somebody.
Me too.
You wouldn't happen to know Miss Kate Murphy, would you?
The Killarney Kid, why didn't you say so?
No. She's not a wrestler.
Well, sure she is. We're wrestling together tonight. She didn't mention anything about you, though. Katie's keeping you a secret.
Listen, maybe you could tell us where she is.
Are you taken too?
Miss Murphy.
Second door on the right. Maybe we can double after match.
Wrestling continues at Scott Auditorium.
Legs.
Oh, Will, God, hello. If you could see your face. You must be Judge Hardcastle.
Yeah, and I know who you are. You're a special one.
Oh, yeah, that's me, special. Say something to me, Wheels.
Why didn't you call me? You don't need to be doing this.
Hey, nobody takes care of Katie. That's the rules, remember?
Kate, you're better than this.
Well, you're darn right I am. But I like it better than stealing, and eating happens to be one of my priorities. Well, you're probably wondering why I called you all here.
Well, you did say you were in some kind of trouble.
Well, I may have jumped the gun a little bit. Could be nothing.
Well, tell me. It was nothing. At least I got to see you.
Well, I think I lost a friend of mine. Her name's Penny Schuster.
Pretty girl.
Oh, nice, too. About 6 months off the bus from Warren Wells, Indiana.
How'd you lose her?
Well, she went to Rome to do some modeling. Our manager, Marty Torrance, fixed it up for her. He knows a lot of people. He owns some clubs. It was her big break. The thing is, I haven't heard from her, and we're close. It's been 3 weeks.
Doesn't Marty know where she is?
Yeah, Marty says he talked to her this afternoon, and she's fine.
Then what are you worried about?
I just have a bad feeling like something's not right. I don't know why I'm getting scared, but I am. Pretty dumb, huh?
No.
Look, my match is next. Why don't you two go grab a seat? Wait for me. We'll talk later, okay?
I finally found you. I'm not going to lose you now.
Girl's a professional. Don't get hurt.
She's a dancer, Judge. She doesn't belong here.
Katie, you okay? Understand?
I'm just a little dizzy. Let's give them their money's worth.
Fine, scissor.
Why not?
Call a doctor. Get out of the way.
Kate. Kate. Oh, my God. Kate.
Katie, please. Please, Katie. Katie, get up! Katie! Katie, get up! Please. Please.
Keep this clear, please.
Excuse me, Fred. You were in the ring with her?
Yes, sir. She was sick. She looked funny.
How hard did you hit her?
I never touched her. I always go easy on Katie.
Well, go home, Miss Talaferro. Get some rest, and we'll get a statement from you tomorrow.
I didn't hurt her. I wouldn't hurt Katie. I like Katie. I like everybody.
Well, without an autopsy, we can't tell for sure, but it looks like heart failure.
There wasn't anything wrong with her heart, Frank.
Milt says that you haven't seen her for a long time.
A couple of years.
Things happen to people in that kind of time, Mark.
Come on, Frank. She called us down here. She said she was in trouble, and now she's dead.
If you got anything to say, say it.
Well,
Well, we saw her before the match, and she said she was scared.
What? Who?
She didn't...
And what about this Marty Torrance guy, the manager? I know that name.
Well, it's possible. He's got a record. Just petty stuff. I mean, he's been clean for the last 6, 7 years. And he left here about an hour ago, and we're still trying to locate him.
I want to know why this happened to Kate, Frank.
Mark, her heart just gave out.
It didn't.
Listen, I'm sorry. Milt, you take care of him, huh?
Frank, do me a favor. When you get the medical examiner's report, let me know.
You got it.
Let's go. Hey. Is that my files? What are you doing with my files?
I'm looking at Marty Torrance up close. He's the only name Kate mentioned. He's got to have something to do with all this.
You don't know that for sure.
He sent Penny to Rome, didn't he? She didn't come back. And then we talked to Kate, and all of a sudden...
That makes him a suspect, and that's only if she was murdered.
Judge, I told you before there was nothing wrong with her heart. Now, he's all I've got. Either help me with this or get out of my way, because if he did do something to Kate, I'm going to nail him, whether you help me or not.
Will you take it easy? Hey, come on. It took me 20 years to put those files together. Okay, you had something with Kate I don't understand, but I respect it. I'm here to help you, but you're not doing anybody any good, acting like a nut.
Did you ever fall in love with somebody really fast?
Just because you thought she had the greatest legs, the greatest arms, and hair, and then all of a sudden you found out that she was good, and she was smart, and she was funny.
Yeah, it changed everything, huh?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Hmm. Happens all the time.
Well, it only ever happened to me once.
With Kate, huh?
Yeah. She was the best friend I ever had, maybe except for you, and... I mean, we wouldn't see each other for months. But then when we did, it was like nothing. It was like no time. Is this making any sense to you? It hurts so much. I just want to hit somebody.
Sure you do. But You got to get all that out of your system before you can try to fix anything, you know? So you might as well get it out. So go ahead, talk about it. I'm listening.
She always figured if you were going to dream, you ought to do it big. If it didn't cost anything. So we'd sit around and dream what it was going to be like when we hit the big time, you know?
She always want to be an actress?
Yeah, musical comedy. She was a good dancer, Judge. She really was, and she worked hard at it. She took dancing lessons and singing lessons and acting lessons. She even took falling lessons, you know? She knew exactly what she wanted. I always admired her for that. And for the life of me, you could not get her off that cloud. There was something big, always, just around the corner. You couldn't discourage her. She was brave, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. And no matter how many times she went down, she always came back up, and she came back up swinging. Day by day, she got through it with all of her stuff intact, and she didn't get tough, or mean, or bitter. She just got braver. I remember one time there was this producer, and he promised her a part in some show. Okay, now I knew the guy was a creep, but she would never believe that about anybody. So, of course, this clown backs out, and she gets really mad at him. So she comes over, she gets me, she's got all his toilet paper. So we go over to his house, and we start papering his house. It took us 3 hours to paper this clown's house. We were there till 3 o'clock in the morning, right? Well, anyway, afterwards, we're having coffee, and she hears on the radio that we're gonna get rain that night. So she gets real scared. She goes back. She makes me go back with her. It took us 4 hours to de-paper the dump.
I like her.
I did too.
The autopsy report's on my desk, Milt. We can't prove anything, but the ME says that there are symptoms.
What symptoms?
Heart failure caused by a clear shot of adrenaline. Now, if Kate Murphy was shot up with all this, then the exertion in the ring would cause her heart to go. Check the medical history, no heart trouble.
I told you that. Can you move on it with this?
No way. We can't prove anything. The body makes adrenaline. If I launch an official investigation, they're gonna have me in a meat grinder.
And you're not even gonna question Torrance about this?
About what? He wasn't even there when she died.
When she was murdered.
Which we can't prove.
All right, fine, Frank. I'll do it myself, okay?
Listen, Mark, you're here because you're with him, and I do my job.
He's taking it hard. He doesn't mean anything.
Milt, you better keep the reins on him. I don't want him to cross the line on this.
Sorry.
Frank's all right. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Well, we better start with Marty Torrance.
I thought you didn't like him as a suspect.
We still don't like him as a suspect. You don't see how it fits. The guy's got a record, but it's just sleazy, small-time stuff. Nothing to kill anybody for. But he's all we got.
Great, let's
Hey,
go.
hold it, wait. We got to get inside his operation and find out what he's doing.
How? Become wrestlers?
He only handles female wrestlers, McCormick.
I know, and the last time I checked, neither one of us could pass for a female wrestler.
We find some girls.
Since when do you know any girls?
Could you coo? Could you care for a cunning cottage we could share? The world will pardon my mush, 'cause I have got a crush, my baby, on you.
All right.
No, don't get up. I just have a minute.
Lucy, this is Mark McCormick, Lucy Parmenter.
Hi,
Hey,
Mark.
You're sounding good.
I feel good.
Have you been singing here long?
No. No, this is just where you start. Everybody plays clubs like this in the beginning.
Did you think about what I asked you on the telephone?
I've done a lot of things, Judge. I've waited tables, I've cleaned houses, I've washed dishes. I've never wrestled.
Yeah, well, I'm going to keep my eye on you. You can't get hurt.
Oh, I'm not saying no. I'm strong as an ox, Judge. Anyhow, if you told me to break both my legs, I'd do it for you.
Get another girl?
Yeah, a friend of mine named Denise. She's a weightlifter. Besides, she owes me $327, so she'll do it.
Good.
She's dead, Marty.
How?
According to my client, the girl was sick.
Wait a minute, come on. Some of these guys are rough. Maybe he did something to her. She was okay when I put her on the plane, I swear.
This is inferior merchandise, Marty. I don't want excuses.
Come on, Eric. I couldn't afford to stiff you. I'm in business.
You can't afford to forget I gave you a $100,000 advance against delivery of 10 women. So far, all you've given me is one dead girl.
Look, these things happen, right? I'll make good on it. Look, redheads, ethnics, exotics, anything you want, we'll find a replacement, okay?
You don't understand, do you, Marty? These women aren't acceptable. We want our money's worth. No excuses, no stalls. You have one more chance. I have a special client with special tastes. He likes them young and blonde and beautiful.
This is a grudge match. No hold barred. No time limit between Nancy Mack and Ferocious Fritzy, who's challenging Nancy Mack for the third time.
Hey, now watch this pair. See if you can take them.
Well, we definitely have some body control going here.
You sure they know what they're doing?
Sure, what did I tell you? It's just like dancing. Nobody's gonna get hurt.
Sure, how could a little thing like a flying scissors kick hurt a person?
I got better knees.
I beat her 3 times. I can do it again. I can do it to anybody. She thinks she can beat Nancy Mack. She's got rocks in her head. It's because I'm the best. I always been the best. I'll take on anybody. I'll take on the men's champion. I'll kill anybody who tries to come in the ring with me. Come on, anybody out there want to come up against me? Come on, I dare you. Oh, you're all bimbos. You're all wimps. Come on, I dare anybody to come up against me.
Anybody?
Who said that?
I did. You think you're pretty tough, don't you?
Come on, I don't need 2 women at the same time.
Well, you talk a good game.
Who are you?
Lady, hey, be careful, huh? These gals are strong.
Gals are wimps. I tell you right now to your face, right now in front of everyone, Nancy Mack is a fake.
Yeah.
Challenge here. Nancy Mack has just been challenged by a woman calling herself White Lightning. Believe it. Well, if I know Nancy Mack, she's not going to take this lying down. And remember, you saw it live wrestling from Sky Auditorium. What the hell was that all about?
You blew it.
She took me off guard. No one's ever come out of the audience at me before.
That's the second time tonight you got taken by surprise. You're pathetic.
You didn't think so 10 years ago, Marty.
10 years ago you were pretty. 10 years ago you weren't used up. You got one more fight. You lie down and Fritzy takes a match. You understand?
Don't do that to me, Marty. It's all I've got. I don't have you anymore.
You had a nice free ride. Be grateful.
I loved you. I did anything you said. You said you'd make me a champion. You owe me.
I owe you? What do I owe you, huh? What does Uncle Marty owe you? After tonight, maybe I owe you a kick in the pants. Don't you ever touch me again. Unless you want uglier than you are. One more fight, and then you go away. Where I don't have to look at you again. Rob banks, walk Hollywood Boulevard. Go to school and be a brain surgeon. I don't care.
Well, howdy.
Hey, pal, you don't walk into my office like that.
I want to talk business.
What about? Her? Is that your girl?
Yeah, of course she is. Yeah, I understand we got a little challenge going here.
Get out of here. She took a cheap shot at my girl. She was winded already.
Oh, listen, we're willing to take a flyer on that. You get your girl all fresh as a daisy, and White Lightning's gonna put her right through the canvas.
Who are they?
Oh, that's Sweet Lucy. She's my other girl, and he's my bodyguard. He don't like you.
What do you want from me?
I just told you. I want a match with Nancy Mack and White Lightning. And I want some other matches with your other broads for Sweet Lucy.
You think you can just walk in here and tell me what to do? In my town? I'm the wrestling king, buddy, and you're a cheap grifter.
Well, a cheap grifter can go to the papers. I can go to the Wrestling Guide, tell them you're scared of me, you're scared to put your girls in the ring with my girls. A little of that, your history.
What's your name?
My name's John Milton, but the girls call me Uncle Milty. You can call me Uncle Milty.
All right, Uncle Milty. I'm gonna let my girls kill your girls, and after they're dead, I don't want to hear from you again.
Terrific. We're gonna use your gym. That's okay? Huh?
Be my guest.
Sure.
You got nerve, old man. I can use the publicity.
I think we can come to an arrangement after all, Marty.
Yeah, anything. You know that.
Get me the blonde.
You mean Sweet Lucy? She's not my girl. Come on, out of all my girls, there's gotta be...
I want her, Marty.
What do I do about Milton?
If it were my life on the line, I'd get her. One way or the other. Milton or no Milton.
Let's go back to wrestling, huh? This is too much. We're over our heads here.
What, are you kidding? You heard what he said. If we don't deliver the girl, you want to come up with 100,000? Don't go swirly on me now.
Look, Kate's dead, Penny's dead. They get hurt, they get dead.
Clyde, this all happens in another country where nobody knows this. Women are a dime a dozen. The smart ones end up rich, the dumb ones, who cares?
That's just the point, Marty. You see, someday somebody is going to care about one of them.
Wake up, Clyde. They're going to kill us. We can't back out. It's settled. Now, look, we're going to get through this if we don't panic. All we got to do is get Sweet Lucy.
Yeah, we ain't got it yet, though.
If
she's got stars in her eyes. The ones with stars in their eyes always come to Marty.
I have a date with Marty Torrance.
Oh, you should have seen it, Judge. He oozed up to her and laid his moves on her, slick as a devil in velvet pants.
Yeah, when?
Tonight. He's picking me up at 8. We're going to the Sea Serpent.
That's appropriate.
You just be careful. You don't have to do this if you don't want it.
I'll be all right.
Lucy, we think he's killed one girl already.
Listen to the man, Luce.
You call us here and let us know how it's going.
I will.
You're gonna find out as much as you can. Don't let him know what you're doing. See, the most important thing is you stay out of trouble, you hear?
Lucy, do you think you can do all this?
Sure. I've always dreamed about places like this.
Well, that's the trouble with people. They grow up and stop dreaming. You still dream, don't you?
I guess so.
Tell me what you dream about.
I don't want to. You'll laugh at me.
No, I wouldn't. You think just because I'm a businessman, I don't dream too?
Well, I dream about singing for big audiences and being in movies, going on Johnny Carson.
Well, then what are you wasting your time in wrestling for?
Money. Singing lessons and acting workshops.
It makes you muscular and old. That's all wrestling does for you.
Oh, I won't be in it that long.
Just be careful. Before you know it, you're in the game a little too long, and then you miss your chance.
I couldn't stand that.
I see girls at my clubs all the time. Good singers, but they miss a big chance.
You own clubs? What kind of clubs?
Well, mostly outside of the country for tourists who want a little American entertainment.
You're into everything, aren't you?
Just investments. I'm a businessman. Sometimes I help a girl out.
You mean like you book her into a club?
Sometimes, if I think she's good enough.
Marty, would you listen to me sing sometime?
Sure. I like you a lot.
Would you excuse me? I have to go powder my nose.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a forfeit by default. Sweet Lucy has forfeited the match to Alice McLean. The next bout is a 30-minute time limit.
She's not in her apartment.
And call Harper and tell him to get over to Marty Torrance's house.
Make it strong. I want her quiet until we get her on the plane.
I know what I'm doing, Eric. I've done it before.
I got her into this.
We did.
Got her into what? I don't even know what we're looking for. Please tell me what's going on.
We don't know, but one of Kate's friends, Penny, went to Rome and didn't come back.
Well, we are going to get Lucy back, right? I mean, Judge, she's a really good friend of mine.
Frank Harper. Frank, what do you got?
Marty Torrance's house is empty. It looks like nobody's been there for a couple of days. What's going on?
We'll let you know.
Denise, you've been around the gym a lot, and besides Clyde Whitney, who might know something? Who does Marty talk to?
Oh, you know that girl Nancy that I challenged in the ring the other day?
Yeah.
Well, her and Marty go way back, and I heard from the girls in the gym that there's something wrong between them, so she might be fed up enough to talk.
It's open. What do you want?
Marty Torrance. He's done something with Lucy. We need to know what.
Why should I tell you anything? You're the reason Marty threw me out. I got nowhere to go.
I don't think you
weren't
understand. Something is going to happen to this girl unless you tell us about Marty Torrance.
He's mean, slimy, a bum, okay?
Yeah, we know that, but what's he doing?
A lot of stuff. I don't know. She does know something.
You gotta know something. You've been around him a long time.
I know a lot of things. I know I used to be young. I know I used to be pretty.
Nancy, you know he murdered Kate Murphy?
No, that's not true.
Sure it's true, and you know it's true. He'll do the same thing to Lucy.
No.
Maybe just like he did to Penny, huh?
No! He was gonna make me a champion. We were lovers for a long time. And then he threw me away like I was a piece of lint. Marty does that. He uses people like they were napkins. He wipes his hands on them and then he throws them away. He sells girls. Did you know that?
What do you mean he sells girls?
I mean, he tells them some story about going abroad to make a movie or singing in a club that he owns. They all fall for it. Marty loves that. They all come to Marty, but they don't come back. There's somebody waiting for him at the plane. Before they know it, they're somebody's property. And nobody ever hears from them again.
Where do they go?
Middle East, Asia, South America, anywhere they can get away with it.
Where is he? The police checked his house. He hasn't been there in 2 days.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
He's got two.
Where's the other one?
The beach house. 210 Pacific Drive, Malibu. He was bad. I knew that. I was crazy about him. I'd do anything he said. I'm scared. I'm at the bottom and I'm still falling.
Lucy?
That's a private airport. No.
Your attention, please. Flight 162 will be boarding in a few minutes. Those needing special assistance may board at this time.
Hey! Hey! Oh, look, I can't hit a woman here. You don't do... Come on, McCormick, quit fooling around. Yeah! Come on! That's for Kate. This is for Penny. This is for me, okay?
That's enough. We won't get Lucy. You all right, Lucy?
I'm sorry, Judge.
It's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine.
Can't sleep anymore?
Yeah, I got up early. You know how I met her, Judge?
Mm-mm.
She came to San Quentin.
Yeah.
She used to come around and ask who might need a visitor, and then she would visit them.
Sure. She's a nice lady.
One day, I woke up and I thought, this is it, McCormick. This is the day you crack. And then I was told that there was a visitor for me. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't figure it out. Nobody ever came to see me. Not even my family.
It was her.
Yeah. When I saw her, I couldn't believe this gorgeous woman would be coming to see me. And I thought she had the wrong guy, and I asked her about it, and she said no. I came just because I heard you might have needed a visitor. Just because I might have needed it. I don't know why I couldn't tell you about this before.
Oh. Still kind of rough.
Yeah, well, at least I'm getting all this out. That's something.
Sure.
Hell.
Thank you.